The era of prompting is already coming to an end. For the last 2 years, the professional world has been obsessed with generative AI. We learned how to ask a chatbot to write an email, summarize a document, or generate an image. But as we move into 2026, we are entering a far more powerful phase of the digital revolution. We are witnessing the rise of Agentic AI. This is no longer a tool that waits for your instructions. It is an autonomous agent that understands your goals, creates its own plan, and executes tasks on your behalf while you sleep. The fundamental shift is moving from AI as a software to AI as a teammate. Today, we are exploring why Agentic AI is the ultimate leverage for the modern professional, regardless of your industry. This is the new workforce. Welcome back to the HQ. To understand why this is a revolutionary leap, we must first define the difference between an assistant and an agent. Most people currently use AI as a digital assistant. You give it a specific task, it gives you an output, and then the process stops. If you want it to do something else, you have to provide another prompt. This is a linear relationship. An agent, however, operates in loops. You don't give an agent a task. You give it an objective. For example, if you are a project manager, you don't ask an agent to write a status update. You tell the agent, ensure this project stays on schedule and keep all stakeholders informed. The agentic system then begins to work autonomously. It checks the calendar, analyzes the latest project data, identifies bottlenecks, and sends personalized updates to the team. If it finds a conflict, it suggests a new meeting time based on everyone's availability. It doesn't wait for you to tell it what to do next because it understands the end goal. This is step 1. Understanding that the new era is about outcome management rather than task execution. When you manage agents, you are managing results. This shift in mindset allows you to scale your productivity in ways that were previously impossible for a single human being. This leads us to the 3 core capabilities that make an AI system agentic. The first is perception. An agent doesn't just read the text you give it. It has the ability to perceive its environment. It can monitor your inbox, watch market trends, or track inventory levels in real time. It is always on. The second capability is reasoning and planning. When an agent receives an objective, it breaks that objective down into a series of logical steps. It creates its own roadmap. If step A fails, it automatically pivots to step B. The third and most critical capability is tool use. An agent has the hands to take action. It can log into your CRM, use your accounting software, or even communicate with other AI agents to solve a problem. For the professional, this represents a massive expansion of your individual capacity. Imagine having a team of 10 specialized agents working for you 24 hours a day. One agent is focused on business development, identifying new leads and personalizing outreach. Another is focused on operational efficiency, constantly looking for ways to reduce costs. A third agent is focused on personal branding, managing your social presence and synthesizing your thoughts into content. You are no longer a solopreneur or a lone professional. You are the CEO of a digital workforce. Embracing this technology means accepting a coworker that is faster, more accurate, and more tireless than any traditional colleague could ever be. One of the biggest concerns with autonomous agents is the loss of control. If a machine is taking actions on your behalf, how do you ensure it doesn't make a catastrophic mistake? This is where the concept of guardrails and governance becomes essential. As the architect of these systems, your job is not to do the work, but to define the rules of engagement. You set the boundaries, the ethical guidelines, and the thresholds for when the agent must stop and ask for your approval. You are moving from being an operator to being a governor. This transition is not just about efficiency. It is about reclaiming your time to focus on the strategic decisions that truly move the needle. In 2026, the most successful firms are not those with the most employees, but those with the most sophisticated agentic infrastructure. We are seeing a new type of company emerge: the one-person billion-dollar company. This is only possible because Agentic AI allows for infinite scaling without the traditional overhead of human management friction. This applies to every field. A doctor can use agents to manage patient follow-ups and monitor real-time health data. A lawyer can use agents to continuously audit thousands of contracts for new regulatory risks. A marketer can use agents to run thousands of A/B tests simultaneously across different global markets. By embracing an AI agent as a coworker, you gain a partner that excels at the detailed high-volume work that usually drains your energy. The benefits of this partnership are profound. AI agents do not suffer from decision fatigue or burnout. They do not get distracted by internal politics or ego. They provide a level of consistency and precision that acts as a multiplier for your own expertise. When you treat AI as a coworker, you are essentially outsourcing the cognitive heavy lifting of your day. This allows you to stay in your zone of genius, focusing on the high-value problems that require human empathy, creativity, and moral judgment. The agent handles the execution, while you handle the vision. Step 3 is the actual implementation. How do you start building your agentic workflow today? The first step is to identify your high-friction objectives. These are the goals that currently require a lot of manual follow-up and check-in time. Instead of trying to automate a single task, try to automate a chain of responsibility. Start small. Use an agent to manage your research process or your client onboarding. As you build trust in the system, you can expand its agency. The goal is to create a digital ecosystem where information flows seamlessly and actions are taken with surgical precision. The transition to an agentic economy is the final step in the great value shift. If the previous era was about who has the best tools, the new era is about who has the best agents. The machine is no longer just helping you work, it is working with you. This is the birth of the synthetic teammate. The competitive advantage of the future belongs to those who can effectively delegate to intelligence. By integrating these agents into your daily operations, you are building a legacy of efficiency and innovation that will stand the test of time. As we move forward, the definition of labor is being rewritten. We are moving toward a world where work is something you design, and execution is something you oversee. The age of the agent is here, and it is the most powerful lever for wealth creation in human history. To embrace this change is to choose the path of the architect over the path of the laborer. It is to recognize that the future of work is not about human versus machine, but human plus machine. If you found this blueprint valuable, hit the subscribe button and join our community at the HQ. Let's architect the future together.